Hi, this is Emma, and welcome to Esoteric Detective. Recently a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 was flying from New Orleans to Orlando, and had to make an emergency landing, due to its engine blowing out. It made world headlines at the time. But now after witnesses have been interviewed, that is passengers and cockpit crew, something very strange is being reported. That is, now many of the passengers aboard the plane are stating that they experience what they are calling missing time when the engine was damaged. That is, passengers are reporting that they cannot account for time spent on board the aircraft. Missing time might be a foreign concept to the mainstream media, but not here at Esoteric Detective, which has investigated events of missing time at length. The term was coined by alien abduction researcher Bud Hopkins, and is a term to describe the missing time often experienced by alien abductees. That is, for example, they might be in a car to some place, and the journey takes far shorter or longer than it should have. Often missing time happens along with a number of other strange physical and psychological phenomena, such as a high feeling of anxiety, as if something horrific happened which they cannot remember, as well as strange marks on the body they cannot explain. The passengers aboard Southwest Airlines now say they have experienced elements of missing time that they cannot explain. And this time it was not just a psychological experience for those on the plane. Since when the plane finally landed at the airport after the engine blowout, everyone on board found that their watches were 4 entire minutes behind New Orleans time. That is, everyone on board the plane. This was reported by many passengers on Twitter. Well, you might say, maybe they just set their watches wrong, and are misremembering. Since you can only really put forward the missing time theory if those on board the plane saw a UFO or lights in the sky. And I would reply that at least one passenger tweeted about an unexplained light or lights he saw moving in the distance, from the 737, just before the incident began. That is, there were also sightings of a UFO around the same time that the passengers experienced missing time. And indeed, their watches were off by 4 minutes. That is 4 minutes vanished from all the passengers' watches. The damage to the engine has also baffled engineers who inspected it, since they cannot understand what really happened to the engine. Michael Boyd, president of airline consultant firm Boyd International, commented regarding the engine that it was a mystery why the engine would be in this condition. With this new evidence, many esoteric researchers are speculating that maybe this may be the driving cause behind the famous missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, a plane which disappeared on the 8th of March 2014, after departing from Kuala Lumpur for Beijing with 239 passengers and crew members on board. The plane has never been found, and that UFOs might very well be harassing our planes for some reason, even taking them out of the sky. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think that something very strange happened to the engine and the passengers? Maybe even an alien abduction? Or do you think that nothing happened, and that all this can be explained with natural phenomena? Whatever the case, stay tuned and subscribe to Esoteric Detective to keep up to date with the strange and unusual. And please give a thumbs up if you liked the video. And do let me know what you think in the comments section. Until next time, goodbye.